Hey guys, I'm Brian from the Wild Coast Outpost. If you're new here, we're hand digging a well about 50 feet deep. We've managed to get down to water. We hit 39 feet deep and we've set our casing and well screen. So now we're working our way and filling it and reversing our way back out of the hole. We have to remove all of that temporary shoring and backfill it, make a grout seal, set up everything and install our pump, trench to the house, finally get water flowing into there. If you've been following along, really appreciate all the subs, likes, comments. You guys are crushing it. So in this video, we're going to set up our temporary well development pump, maybe permanent pump. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna do some gallons per minute tests, refresh rate, just do a quick one and see what we can figure out. And then we also pull out more shoring and start backfilling. Yeah, we're getting close. We're on the home stretch. We just have to keep pushing every day forward. I'd wanna try to get halfway back out of the hole. I'll feel a lot better about it. Let's get into it and get filling this hole back in. All right, there she is. We got her, we got the initial 4 feet filled back in, and I did a quick initial test and I got the first 4 feet of OSB out. So that was pretty good. Actually, everything's holding up nice. Nothing's shifted behind it. Pulled that out, hoisted it up. That maybe only took me an hour to kind of get everything all apart. And yeah, so we're gonna just fill the next 4 feet and then we'll just continue with that, work our way up. Keep going with our tipper bucket and just keep gravel screening and filling these buckets up to make it easy. I was trying to figure out a swivel for the top somebody suggested to help stop the ropes twisting, but yeah, I couldn't find anything heavy duty enough locally, so they didn't have load ratings on them, so I didn't want to test it. This is kind of what keeps happening though. I might just have to pull this all apart, lay it all out, get it untwisted, set it back up, but I think it just keeps happening. Every time I try to undo it, it just twists again. So yeah, I just kind of gave up on it last time and just kept just dealt with it. The fact is, every time I pull it up, it's a big spaghetti mess and I have to untangle. That's really slowing things down. At least we're up top, dumping down, and that works pretty nicely. It's honestly pretty nice working up top. This is what we're dealing with every single time I pull this up. It's this thing here. The gray rope, or the blue rope, goes through the pink rope. So that whole bucket should go through here. Then we should be free. Except, nope. Oh, there it is. Okay, jeez. We've screened a bunch more gravel. We filled in our hole where I went down there, scooched it around the back of the pipe. I'm gonna just dump some more rocks in there when I get a chance. At this point, we're pretty much above high water. I just wanna get the last little bit filled in before I start dumping all of this other fill in there, and then just backfill all the way up. Yeah, so I think before I go further, I'd like to put the pump in here and start pumping it out, make sure we still have good flow, because now there's a whole bunch of different size gravel around it, right? The 28 gallons per minute was from our giant open hole with 4 feet of water. So I want to make sure that we're still getting good flow in the pipe. I just checked our total depth up to this high point here, and that's, what was it, 41 feet 8 inches to the bottom. So basically I'm gonna try to just set the pump off a couple feet, or set the bottom of the pump off of the bottom a foot, and then the screen will be 2 feet off the bottom. That should be pretty good for testing right now and developing it. Get some water samples and stuff while I continue to backfill, because this is still gonna take a little while. You know, before we fully commit and go further, let's put the pump in here, run some tests, and we'll see what we're getting. Yeah, I think just this one. Oh, I'm so hungry. Get some food. Okay, let's see here. Do this. Oh yeah. That. Ow. Oh. Ah. See here. All right. Let's get the pump installed again. See, I gotta get, I have a plastic fitting for the poly pipe when I install this, but because this is what happened, this was the only thing I could find at Home Depot quick to set this up originally, but that rusted fast, so that's why you don't want to use just regular galvanized. Yeah, it's supposed to be galvanized steel, but yeah, no good. I got a plastic one to go in here that has a barbed fitting for the poly pipe. I've seen it's better to use brass or stainless. I just couldn't find one. I did find somewhere I can order it though. So I think I'll probably just order one of those and do that later on. But I mean, I think to set it up and get it going too, it would probably work for quite a few years. So this is just for testing. We're just going to, oh no, try not to get it dirty. This is just for testing, and we'll pull this out. I'm not even going to put more Teflon on it. Oh man, this stuff is, yeah. Don't want to get that in there. But let's just install this, and then we can do some testing. And then we'll see where we're at. Yeah, nice. Oh, good. This turns good. Awesome. Not too crazy, just enough. Okay, I can't get that anymore. All right, let's try this somehow. Okay. Do this. Okay, here we are. That tangled? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's things like this where maybe if you had a hand, that'd be pretty good. But it's all good. We'll get her done. All right. Gotta go up to the top for sure. So it's gonna be a little challenging. Okay. Go. Okay. Huh? She's free. Okay. Okay, she's free. There we go. Okay. Huh. Can't quite let go of it now. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. There it is, that's better. Okay. Tight. Oh. Okay. Opening up these guys. This is our PVC solvent. Basically have to use, well here, let's try it. Oh, I'm mistaken. I must have just left it. Oh, I must have left them all loose. Enough. Cool. Well, I got 2 more of these, so it doesn't matter if they go bad, but gonna glue up our 90 and then I think we're ready to try it. Yeah. Oh, not too much, dude. I can't see the other side. Get a good seal at least. I can't see the back though. Whatever. Cool. Good. Push it on, twist it. Nice. Okay. Glued. Alrighty. Woo. Well, that was actually easier than I thought it was gonna be. This stuff actually bends decently. But anyways, we got it. So yeah, tied that rope off, got it looped around and then tied off here good with a knot. So that's actually holding this up a foot off the bottom. So that'll hold this a foot off the bottom. And we've got that going up, glued into our 90, going out into the forest again. And we've got our extension cord. This is only going in 4 feet because that other black cord is probably just down around there somewhere, which I taped off. So now we can just plug in the pump and see if it runs good. All right, there we go. Okay. Put a little bit of tape to choke it up to my frame, just to hold the pipe a little bit since it's all on the rope. And then put this little cap back on temporarily with some tape too, just to keep our well source good. But ready for a test. All right, we're ready for our gallon per minute test. Got the pump down in there. Everything's hooked up. Just gotta plug it in and fill a 5-gallon bucket. We'll time it, see how fast it is. All right, here we go. Let's give it a shot. This might be challenging, but I'll have to wait until it's coming up, I guess. But here we go. Plug it in. Okay, here. Oh, start. Right at 14 seconds. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Water, baby. Oh, that feels good. I mean, if it just keeps going, let's give this a couple minutes and then we'll see how she goes. It's a little, you know, a little bit of sediment. To be expected. I was backfilling, so that's going to clear up over time. But I mean, it's not too bad. Try to show you here. Away from that. You know, yeah, a little cloudy. But I guess we'll see how long it takes to clear up. Probably gonna pump that entire hole out. Let it fill again with clean water. Yeah, oh, that's so nice though. Still going good. Awesome. Well, we got to develop it anyways, so might as well just let this go for a while. Cool. Actually, let's go check the power consumption of this pump. All right, we'll put up a screenshot of it. I went and checked, and it's pulling like 1200 watts. So I don't know where they get the 370 watt rating from. Oh, what's going on? Fluttering a bit. Oh no, come on, baby. Oh, okay, hold on. Unplug it. Yeah. Okay. Kind of assuming that I'll probably have to downsize the pump a bit. You know, I'm not going to run a 28 gallon per minute pump all the time here. We'll have to figure that out. But that was running for a couple minutes here. Maybe let me give it a minute. I'll plug it back in. We'll see if it's basically recharged good. All right, it's been a minute. I'm gonna plug it back in and just see how much it's recharged in a minute. Well, pretty good. All right. See if we just leave it for a minute, and then that's probably recharged enough. I think I think I need to develop it again since I've put in rocks and gravel back in there that had a bit of sediment on them and stuff, you know. So I'll probably actually need to like let some of that settle, suck some of that through. Once it's super cleared up, then we can maybe check our final gallon per minute. But still, if I gotta cut this in half or go down to 10 gallons or 6, that's fine. We're like way over what's really needed here, so that's pretty good. We're coming up on a minute, still flowing strong. I just want to see if it starts cutting out again when it gets near the strainer, because that probably would have sucked down 2 feet of water, but must be recharging good enough, because I mean there's no way initially that would have sucked the pipe out. That would have been way faster at 28 gallons a minute, I think. So, oh boy, we're getting a lot of water running off over here though. Yeah, she's going good. All right. I mean, if it pumps that much water for a couple minutes, I mean, it's starting to clear up a bit, I can see. Nice. Oh, might as well just, all right. Yeah, it's clearing up pretty good already. Show you real quick. I think I gotta turn it off. I don't know if you can see good. Oh, it's getting wet here, but yeah, it's clearing up for sure. All right. Yeah, we might just have to run this for a couple hours. I'll probably have to put the generator on, really develop this thing. But this is a good initial test. I mean, it's still going good. Wow. 2-3 minutes now. Oh yeah, we're at 3 minutes and 3.5 minutes of filming this, so yeah, I think it'll clear up and get good yield. We'll do some more testing later, but I just wanted to get this initial. Oh, well, there it is. Okay. All right, she's back down to the level again. Okay. Oh boy, we're getting too wet here. I don't want this water going into, oh man, okay. All right, we're kind of soaking ourselves out here. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I don't want this going back down towards the hole. Too much water. Never thought I'd say that, but right now, that's good. Let's let this soak in. Okay, so it ran for about three and a, I mean, that ran for like 3.5, 4 minutes without starting to cut out again. So yeah, so far so good. We'll do some calculations, try to see if I can figure out based on the timestamps on the video and everything when it started cutting out. But so far so good. Stoked to hear all the comments on this, see what you guys think. If you know a lot about this and I've done a lot of these tests, let me know how yours kind of went. That's still a 28 gallon per minute pump I got, so I mean I can downsize this a lot and then equalize the refresh rate. So that'll be the key thing. If we can calculate the refresh rate, then we can size our pump to that so that it just continually pumps water and we won't have any problems with it sucking down. All right. It's raining a little, not too bad. We've got a bunch of rain coming this weekend, so I'm gonna try and push today and get down the shaft to get another section of OSB out. I did that already and it worked pretty good. So I'm gonna film it and show you guys. So gonna get down there. We finally filled into about the next 4-foot section here. So I'm gonna go undo all of that, pull it out. And then basically I measured as well. We only have about another foot to go until we're at, that'll be 9 feet of gravel. So I think that'll be good enough. That covers our low water to our high water. And then I think I can either grout that and start backfilling grout it, then backfill with native material, or just fill it all with native material, grout at the top. Not too sure yet. Gonna figure that out. Got my tools in the bucket here. Let's sand it down and take out some shoring. So, yeah, can't get these ones in the back, but I have another method. Easy. Screw everything together so we can haul it out. Groups of stuff. All right, there we go. Cool. Should be good. Now we gotta hook it somehow. Pull it up. Okay. Well, this isn't the best. Oh, God. All right, there you go. We basically just screwed everything in groups as I pull it off. Put a screw in it like a hook, and then I just choke it up to the rope, pull it out. So let's go get these out of here. Keep it tensioned. Oh, God. Whoa. Oh, it's caught. Okay. Free. Can't hit stuff. There we go. We go slow, nice and easy. Pull this up here because that's barely on there. Okay. Whoa. Yeah. Okay. Just a wee one. All right. God, this rope. Oh, twisting. So much twisting. All right. Oh, easy. Got it. I think there is a screw there, but I can't get it. Oh, my ear pro. Damn. Oh, man, that's too loud. Ouch. That was too loud. It was like ringing in my ear. Where the heck is the screw? I see it. There. Got it. Okay. We gotta go, man. Come on. Just, come on, man. Okay. Yeah. Oh, still? Okay, just. Just enough to, yeah. There. Oh, I see. Oh, man. This thing's just really like easy. Easy does it. All right. Goes there. This goes here. Nice. Now we got another panel on here. All right. Right here. Okay. How are we gonna do this? That stays on there good. And then let's get out of here. That's why I did that. Okay. Now, freaking, oh, dude. Oh, this isn't the easiest. Oh, I can stand on that though. Nice. All right. Make sure that's good though. Okay. Alright, we're getting out of here. Bringing out my stuff. It gets a little tight up here now. It's like, yeah, it's a little tight. But we're going. Pull it up, I guess. That's probably better than. Okay. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, there we go. Pretty good, huh? Not bad. You know, they come out okay. Just gotta actually try and avoid some overlaps because we don't have tons of room, but we'll keep pulling these out. I got maybe 3 more to go. Then we can just start filling, which this will be a good 6 feet of filling I can do. All right, so that is working pretty good. Just gotta group them up, keep them in one plane. They only kind of come out one way, so just have to do it slowly, make sure they don't get hung up. You know, they're just hooked on there barely, so. But, oh, it feels good to have the bottom floor of the shaft coming back up. We're at about 31 feet, so I want to raise it up another foot with gravel and rocks. That should be the top of our water level. Instead of lowering the bucket down carefully, I just wanted to do that while I was setting the pipe. But it's in there a little bit better now, and our plumbness should stay where it's at. So basically, I might be able to put a little funnel here, maybe make it out of wood or that cut off of the 8-inch blue pipe, so that maybe I can just shovel and dump it in there and it'll just funnel straight down. Then it's not going to be bouncing all over the place and hitting everything. Try a bit of that. We'll see if we can speed that up a little bit, but all in all, we're doing good. Water's still in the pipe. Just making my way out of the hole now. Yeah, so special thanks to Newton Renda and Carl Schultz. I appreciate the super thanks in the last video. You guys are awesome. If you want to help support the channel, feel free to leave super thanks in the comments below, or hit join to join our channel membership, where you can get early access to new videos, members only videos, which includes behind the scenes, extra details, few plans for the future projects and everything. So if you're into that kind of stuff, seeing what's going on behind the scenes here, feel free to join. Yeah, so appreciate everybody watching, and we'll see you on the next one.